13e chapitre. Alors après avoir fait la rencontre d'un policier qui a semé énormément le doute dans notre esprit et après avoir découvert finalement qui étaient les véritables instigateurs de tous nos maux, on va faire un petit tour dans un commissariat de police très spécial. Un gros type chauve en colère.
I owe
Il
you
est beau,
everything.
Max,
No, you don't.
habillé comme ça.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on fait
I thought I
maintenant?
was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes,
Possible.
because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well,
Tous
you
les
can always
buter.
try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Oh putain.
Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Faut être courageux ou inconscient.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai, fudeu. Meu conta eu quero saber da
Ils sont tous de ma gueule.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Elle aura une chambre 5 étoiles.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo. Vamos aqui! É aqui que você vai se acontecer, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai aí, otário!
Ah, il s'est pendu carrément.
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
aquela parada lá, hein? Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Ils ont l'air d'être sacrément nombreux quand même. Bon, pour la chambre, on va attendre un peu. Ah oui, d'accord, interrogatoire. Putain, les enfoirés.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him.
Oh là là, la balafre
What are you
qu'il
doing?
a à droite.
What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Ah, joli. Putain, encore plus cher.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Un petit MP5. Putain, saleté d'objet qui
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Sac, de la coke, les objets que je recherchais. Les médocs, très important les médocs. On va faire le chemin en sens inverse, on dirait.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ça se fait qu'ils sont sortis de
Their
prison.
faces said it all.
Ça
I was
va,
on their side, but
ça
how
va être
could they
ok
know
choral
that?
là.
If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it
C'est
seemed
peut-être
to be
Da Silva
working.
qui a réussi à faire une petite évasion.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô.
Oh là là, le massacre.
Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei. Isso que você quer?
Bon, les douches, c'est pas super sexy. Est-ce qu'on va retrouver notre pendu? Je mets un mec. Je me balade partout au cas où il y a des médocs. Là. Est-ce que c'est par là?
Mr. Have a nice day, guy. Hey, don't shoot! American, for God's sake! You ain't gonna help me. Fucking luck.
Waouh.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more presently, seemed
s'est
I was
redessoudé.
too.
Bon, bordel, ils sont nombreux, hein. pilier va tenir. Ah, il est pas mort l'enfoiré. On va rester bien protégé. Sérieux, putain. C'est le loin qui me les soude. Ah, joli, super. Tellement il a pris sa boulette.
The security switch had to be in that booth.
J'ai eu peur qu'il y ait une armée qui s'en là. Oh la vache!
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Wow, wow, wow. Ils sont lourdement protégés. Ouais, joli. Là, faut que je m'enlève vite fait. Merde, j'avais pas vu lui. C'est vraiment partout. Des boulettes. Ah, désolé.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Porra, você tá tentando fazer? Quebra as pernas dele! Cadê seu respeito?
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward.
Putain, ils ont
And
que
nothing
du...
changes.
Juste chasse, hein, parce qu'on est par là. Yes, Belgique. Ça va être un peu à court. Merde. Salle de sport. le ralenti, il y en a d'autres.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Yes. Je crois qu'il y en a un autre à côté. Non, il n'y a rien. Bon, par contre, je vais peut-être tenter de changer mon arme. C'est pas mal. Ouais. Putain, ça a l'air de canarder de l'autre côté. Hein.
Atira, mate! Você errou, seu função! Atirando! Atire nele! Vamos mudar de posição! Me dê cobertura! Não tem erro, não! Vai em frente! Todos seguindo o carro! Vamos! Nos deslocar! Passa de um cadáver pra mim!
Ah, reste.
Quase me atirou!
Ah, pas mal. Les cuisines maintenant.
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Pas d'infos à glaner. Next.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running. They had their body armor. I had mine. I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance.
Je dirais pas non à un gilet pare-balles. Centre de sécurité, les cams.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Waouh, fumigène, laser, ils sont équipés, hein, les salauds. Moi aussi je suis équipé. Attends qu'ils se rapprochent. Les renforts sont arrivés.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
On va garder notre arme.
They had their body armor. I had mine. I saw the elevator doors were open. If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Oh merde.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
On va se planquer. Oh là là. On se les ferme méthodiquement. Alors il y en a qui ont des casques. Attention. On va se faire déborder. À gauche. Ok. Putain, le son combien. Lui il est pas mort. Ok. Oh merde.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
On va privilégier un grand nombre de balles. Ils ont l'air d'être assez nombreux dans ce putain de commissariat. Et puis ça va me donner fin ces conneries.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Ah, je suis désolé, hein, je visite. On sait jamais s'il y a des petits flacons verts. Ah, examiner un dossier.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
une version avec une lampe torche. Putain, c'est de la saisie tout ça. Ça peut bien avoir entendu des bruits qui s'ouvraient.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Ah, ça peut être bien ça.
Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The bastards had me locked in. That would have been too easy. The doors were all locked. There had to be... My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Oops. Oh la vache. Elle chic pour tomber au bon endroit au bon moment. Putain, j'ai perdu mon pistolet qui traverse. Dommage.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
Alors, qui a tué le plus vieux des frères Branco? Ah, c'est
Jesus, it was that guy. I
le gars
had
du
seen him in the
UFE.
favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
C'est Mr. Bad Boy
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Ça sent la mauvaise rencontre ici. Waouh. Encore le chance spécial. Putain, on voit que dalle.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
You should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Oh bordel. Oh joli. Excellent Maxo. reste. Waouh, ok. On dirait pas voir. J'ai pas de viseur, j'ai que le laser, c'est un peu dommage. Je suis toujours loin. Yes. Putain.
Reunindo nessa posição! Você está perdendo sangue!
Ce massacre.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Je veux le pistolet mitrailleur. Voilà. Ah.
It was a little late to be thinking
Enfin.
about precautions, but something told me this shit show was
Barbelle.
barely through the warm-up act.
On sent qu'il prévoit que les choses s'intensifient.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Ah, centre d'entraînement de forces spéciales. Je sais pas pourquoi je sens que ça va être la merde ici. Oh merde.
Dando cobertura!
Si on veut les étages, ils nous attaquent.
Atirem assim que ele estiver na mira!
Là, s'il vous plaît. Ouais, non. Pour du close combat, c'est un peu chaud, le tout sniper.
Eu sou invencível, filho da puta!
Ça c'était juste pour se faire plaisir. Je te tellement bien. Bordel. Ils ont l'air d'être assez nombreux. Tu vas prendre ici ou pas?
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine. They had their body armor. I had mine.
Sujet attendu.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
É.
Da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Je sais pas si je peux passer par là. Ouais. Un peu moins exposé. Ah merde. C'est pas trop, s'il vous plaît. Mieux. C'est de voir de quel côté ils vont attaquer. Éviter à ceux qui nous attaquent. Ils sont kamikazes.
Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be? Why do you think you're not dead already? I hoped I'd be the one to kill you.
J'étais à couvert, j'ai pas compris pourquoi il fait le lever. Vraiment qu'on prenne des shots. Mais
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend.
Ah là là, le plat, lui.
Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow.
Well, well, well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Chapitre for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just frittered it away. Becker, take his gun.
Ah, joli.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
Aïe. Vas-y.
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!